Why can't I get a mortgage? Is it because I harmed myself when I was 17? Why was I refused boarding at the gates when I went to fly to the USA? Is it because I had a whitey the first and only time I smoked pot when I was 17? Why is my life insurance doubled overnight? Is it because I've been battling with depression? Why does it always rain on me? If you are English, in this case, it won't be because you have lied when you were 17. It is because you have failed to either sign the petition or opt out of allowing the government to sell the details of every ailment you've ever shared with your doctor to the highest bidder. This week I'm taking a departure from the sustainable living usual stuff that I do to talk about the government. The government plans to sell your very personal medical data to the highest bidder and what this could mean to you. But before we get started, if you don't have time to watch the entire video just now, why not subscribe to my channel and check back later? And don't forget to hammer the like button. I put out a video every couple of weeks on environmental issues, sustainable living, corporate greenwashing, and generally stuff that makes me angry. And I have to tell you, this is what has got my goat this week. So it's a bit of a departure. When something is morally wrong, no amount of money can make it morally right. Who said that? Well, obviously I just did, but I stole it from George Monbiot. But anyway, we are in a pandemic. We do track and trace for the greater good. We have agreed to be vaccinated with vaccines that have been rushed through the approval process, unprecedented speed. But we agree, even rush to get vaccinated, still for our own good and the greater good. We lock ourselves in our own homes. We can't work. We don't see family. We don't see friends, all for the greater good. And you know what? I have no problem with any of it. Really, none. I don't. But there has always been that fear of the conspiracy theorists mainly, that our governments will use this as an opportunity to bring in changes to the law that we will be stuck with. So let's go back to 2013. Think Nelson Mandela departing this mortal coil. And on the other end of the spectrum, Margaret Thatcher also leaving us. But that was the year that the coalition government at the time last tried to sell our medical data. There was a lot of publicity about it at the time, and people were rightly concerned, and the government backed down because they wanted votes. And now, waiting like a coiled spring for the right moment. And boom! 2021. We have COVID-19 with one of the worst per capita mortality rates on the planet in the UK. But the government are riding high on the opinion polls because they are rolling out the vaccines at, and I have to be fair here, a fantastic rate. But here is the window of opportunity. We can change the law to stifle demonstrations. And I know, while we're at it, why don't we sell everyone's personal medical data? No press release, no opt-in, no signing of new terms and conditions. Nobody will give a fuck. Let's do it. I'm not religious and I'm not Catholic, but imagine if they retrospectively changed the law and suddenly your priest was able to share every single thing you had ever confessed. Of course, they would disseminate the information, so only somebody with a copy of Excel would be able to be certain it was you. Or, as we always see in American movies, attorney-client privilege. I don't even know if it's the same thing here in England. I haven't really been in that situation. But anyway, so imagine if they retrospectively changed the law to allow your attorney to spill the beans. There'd be a fucking uproar. There'd be demonstrations. Oh yeah, we can't have those. But there'd be a fucking uproar. So you speak to your doctor about personal things, about being depressed, or that time you got back from Thailand with that personal issue. You used to be a smoker, a drinker, a gambler. You were once worried in case you might have a heart condition. You once considered a sex change. It's all there on your record. Can you think of one corporation you would be happy to share this data with? Seriously, Think about it for a moment. Can you think of one feckless or even unfeckless corporation, good luck on that one, that you would be happy to share that data with? Seriously, seriously, think about it just for a moment. Companies don't care about your health. They care about their wealth. That's all they care about. And if they buy your data, it is not to improve your well-being. So imagine insurance companies exclude Thailand from places they would insure you. You start getting adverts across Google, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube for cock cream, gender reassignment surgery, gambling adverts. Wake up! You probably don't even know that this is happening. It's due to happen on the 1st of July. Unless you opt out using a form that you have to print out and take to your doctor. Print out and take to your doctor. Unless you opt out that way, as of the 1st of July, your details, all your personal details, all of them, everything you've ever said to your doctor from the day you were born, from every single medical record, will be sold to the highest bidder. You have until the 23rd of June to fill out the form. There is a link. There is a link in the description below. And there's another form you should fill out as well for hospital visits. There's 2 separate forms. They are making it really, really difficult. And you're thinking, well, I haven't heard of it. They're trying to get it in under the wire. Wake up. Wake up. I need you to do 4 things. Four things, really important. First, sign the petition. It's in the description. Opt out twice. There's a link, and read it properly. There's 2 in there. There's 2 things you must do. Opt out twice. And 4, share this video. Thank you for watching, but do stick around for
Ask Angus,
where I will be answering your questions directly. So please feel free to drop any questions you have in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. But if you care about this stuff, this is usually environmental, greenwashing, sustainable living. But if you care about this stuff, which you should, please do share this video and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me in spreading the word. And I do appreciate every subscriber, every comment, every share and every like. So please don't forget to hammer the like button.
Coming up next, it's Ask Angus.
So it's time for Ask Angus, and this week's question. Anthea, would you like to read out this week's question, please? Oh, there you are. Anthea, would you read out this week's question, please?
Angus, the picture of the cheeky little cowboy in the cover photo from a few weeks ago, would that be you?
Yes, it is, actually. I would have been about 4 or 5, I guess. Anthea, it's not the sort of question I'm really looking for. Why do you keep moving around? It's not the sort of question I'm usually looking for. I like something more in depth that talks about the stuff I'm talking about. But anyway, thank you for that question. This is not the sort of video I normally do. I normally do stuff on sustainable living, corporate greenwashing, and the environment. And if you care about that stuff, please do subscribe to my channel. So that's actually 5 things I need you to do. The first is subscribe to my channel. The second is go ahead and click on the link in the description and make sure that you sign that petition, and then click on the other link in the description, which will give you the 2 forms you need to fill in. One you can do online, and the other one you actually need to fill in piece of paper and take it to your doctor. So that's 4, and the 5th one is please do share this video. Oh, and if you can, do please hammer the like button. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll see me again in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Bye bye.